and welcome to the first episode of Average White Guy Gaming. Connor here.
And my name is Jake. We hope you guys are gonna have a fun time with us. Connor, what are we playing today?
Spyro!
Reignited! Oh man. I have such a love for these games, especially the original 3. I don't know about you, but I was so happy when they announced that this game was coming out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I pretty much, my inner 5-year-old, inner 10-year-old, I should say, I wasn't 5 when this game came out. Like,
Oh, you're pretty close, though. Like, I think the first game came out in 97.
Was it 97?
Somewhere around
Was I that
there.
young? I was not double digits yet, I can tell you that. But basically, that inner child in me, like, burst out of my chest like an alien from Aliens.
And it's
was
just
like,
yes!
He's like, grabbed my computer screen, like, what? Yeah.
All right.
One of those moments. So
what are we starting off with? Are we just gonna go? We're just doing OG.
Nothing better than vanilla flavor, baby.
Let's do it. So we hope you guys have a fun time with us. We're just gonna be, playing some games, chit-chatting about some stuff, and
hitting you with them life advice.
Hitting you with that deep #deep advice.
#deep advice. Diving off into the deep end, not looking for lifeguards, not looking for warning signs, no lifeguard or preservers.
I'm not even wearing a floaty.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, this game looks so good.
I still want his hat.
Like, what is he wearing exactly?
For a dragon's age.
Like, I'm not...
It looks like like some kind of bladder. I swear to you, that's a
Yeah,
bladder.
it looks like one of those, like, hot water... what's it called? Like a hot water
that they use in, like...
balloon? Like, that they use, like, when you're sick?
Put on your head?
That you put on your head?
Are you supposed to fill it with hot water and you have a fever and then supposed to do something with your fever?
I think, well, you can fill it with either ice or hot water,
Okay.
I would assume, because it's just, it's just rubber, so you just fill it with whatever you need. I had one for a while, like during like the winter time.
Oh,
Not
okay.
this past winter, but like a couple winters ago. And I would put it at the edge of my bed with like hot water, and it would like warm my feet up. Actually, it was really nice.
Actually, it's a really good idea.
Yeah, it was really like
I have to look into that.
because like it just heated the whole like kind of like edge of the bed area.
Huh.
Yeah, it was actually a good idea.
Interesting. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So I just want to comment. The move to use Unreal Engine, great idea.
Were they gonna use something else? Was that why it took a while?
I don't know. I really don't know. But just I heard them going, yeah, we're gonna just make it in Unreal, and going, yes, you should absolutely do that because everything else, graphic-wise, is inferior in my opinion.
Well, did what was it? Did the Insane trilogy, the Crash Bandicoot series, did they use Unreal?
I want to say
I think
yes.
they did.
I want to say yes. Because it all looks very similar to this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, let's get back into it.
Let's do this.
Just gonna flame this guy up. Just so everyone knows, I played this game very, like, disproportionate. Some of you are definitely gonna rage comment in here.
I think it's fine. Everyone had their own way of playing this game.
I was telling Jake this earlier, but pretty much, like, these fetch quest games, not fetch quest, but, like, collector's games.
Yeah, like collectathon games.
Collectathon games basically are the foundation of my OCD that I have today.
Well, like, because you have games like Spyro. You have games like, to an extent, like Crash Bandicoot, a little bit less. But then you have, like, probably the original collectathon game, which was, in my opinion at least, which was Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, yeah, that came first, right?
Oh, yeah, that came in... Oh, people are going to get mad because I don't want to look it up right now. I think Banjo-Kazooie was 94 or 95 because it was after Super Mario 64. But it was before like PlayStation really started taking over. I want to say it was like 95 or 96.
Because when was PS1 released? Like just like early, like very late 80s and early 90s.
No,
right?
PlayStation was like mid 90s, cause
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah, I think I was like 4, so that would have been like 96 or 97 ish, that kind of area. But then again, it could have been released earlier in Japan before it came over to America.
True.
So
Afraid?
True, very true.
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting
Wanna play
into
that dude's lute.
prehistoric glaciers?
Oh,
Does the lute sound any different than a guitar?
well, yeah, it has different tonalities to it.
Tonalities to it. Just so people are aware, Jake is an audio guy.
Yeah, well, you know, we're both musicians. Like,
True.
we're both guitar players. A lute, though, it sounds like a classical acoustic because it's like a, you know, it's. I think they use sheep, like gut or goat gut for some of the strings.
Intestine.
Yeah, intestines for the strings. But I believe it has a different tonal quality to it than a guitar does.
Just want to know the guy and just like get his thought process of being like, if this goat just died, I shall sever its limbs, pull apart its innards, and string it together and make an instrument out of it.
Yeah, that is quite
It's a little bit weird.
That
It's
is
like-
a little weird.
They used to use like something for like cats to make violins or something like that, like a while ago.
No, a violin is, well, you know, a bow for a violin is horsehair.
But weren't cats involved at some point?
I don't think so.
We'll have to- we'll have
I've
to
never
check.
heard anything about
Really?
cats being involved in.
Maybe my dad was just punking me.
That's also true. Your dad would do that to you.
Yes, he would. Just be like, hey, random fact, you know that they use cat guts to make the first violin bows? I'm like, that's weird. Why the hell
Yeah,
would they do
because
that?
violin bows, at least, are made from horsehair.
That would make sense.
I don't know if because like usually strings were like, you know, like I said, like goat or sheep intestine, until they started making nylon and string or steel strings.
Yeah, they didn't really have much going for them. They just were like, how many different animals can we pull apart?
I'm sure they had plenty other ones that we just don't know about or don't remember from history.
Probably. Okie doke, here we go.
Stone Hill, let's do it.
First step for 1,000 miles or whatever the phrase is. One step.
One step for man is. I don't know. I don't know what you're going for here.
Just epic fail.
One step for
isn't it
man,
like
one great step
No,
for
sorry, the
humanity.
journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
Oh, okay, that's the.
That's the thought. I saw the end goal in my head, but I could not build a bridge to get there.
You just did not know where you were going.
It's daylight savings. I'm a little tired. We've been playing D&D all day.
That is true. We did just get done with a like a 5-hour session,
Pretty much.
which we did not die.
We didn't die.
That is how our DM ends all of our sessions. He goes, "Good job, guys. You didn't die."
I feel like he's out to kill us. Like, that's his goal here.
I honestly think that's every DM's goal is to kill us.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like, he does a good job at, like...
I'm sorry to like interrupt your thought, but look at the dude's like cups. It looks like it has the Overwatch logo on the bottom.
I did see that. That is also a weird hipster dragon drinking coffee, by the way.
Yeah. I bet he's from Portland.
Why is it always Portland?
I don't know, man.
That's just like there's-
Portland was just the place for that kind of stuff.
Portland's just like on the edge of society, just a lot of crazy stuff.
One of my old coworkers moved to Portland, like back in August or September. He loves it. He's like, he basically just smokes weed all the time now. Well, it's legal there. It's still not legal here.
No, yeah, I get you. So it's like California, Portland, or what's Washington technically, right? Or
Portland is
Oregon. That's right. I'm also tired today. Did I mention I'm tired
That's
today?
geography.
Oh, they're close enough.
Yeah, it's like the entire West Coast. I think Nevada is legal as well.
Really? I mean,
Yeah, I think so. There's like, it's like close to 20 something states, I think, has
Right.
legal marijuana at this point. Because like a lot of Northeast states are legal, and then a lot of Western states are legal. It's the Midwest that's still kind of Midwest and the South.
You shall not smoke the devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce, the devil's kale. Dude,
Devil's kale.
I had kale. I've had kale quite a few times recently, and it's delicious.
I don't mind it.
I don't. I remember like I don't remember when
It
I
gets
heard
a
this.
very bad rap.
It
because
does.
So many people just like constantly like. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I had someone being like, you should eat onions every day, I'm gonna be like, okay, I subtly hate onions now. Because if like someone tells you to do something, you just have more of an urge never to.
But
do
like, okay, because I like spinach leaves, but I don't like cooked spinach. Like
it.
cooked
Yeah,
spinach,
it's
like
just, well, because greens cooked are just gross.
well, but this is where I was going. I've had cooked kale, and it tastes like what cooked spinach should taste like.
Ah.
It tastes so good.
I'll have to
It's
look into that.
delicious.
'Cause I've heard kale chips are pretty good. That's
Like potato chips, but kale.
well, you bake them basically. You just like dehydrate them and bake them.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, our buddy Cody makes them all the time. They'll have to ask him
I'll
about it.
have to ask him about that. Yeah, because like I had, for those of you listening, my girlfriend and I went out for our anniversary last night, and
Congrats,
I
by the way.
had, thank you. I had pan-seared duck breast for the first time, which, by the way, amazing. It tasted delicious.
Sorry, run that by me again.
Pan-seared.
Seared.
So like when you sear a,
Sizzle it.
like you sizzle,
Sizzle the
you're
duck?
searing it in a pan-seared.
Pan-seared sizzle. That's a lot of
Pan-seared duck breast, and I've never had duck before.
How much was that dish?
It was. I spent a lot of money on dinner last night, but like it was
Well,
an anniversary, so it was worth
yeah,
it.
so you gotta
Like-
blow the bank a little bit.
Yeah, and we were at a really fancy restaurant that is, you don't go there just for dinner. Like you're going there for a special occasion. But the point of that story was the duck breast was served on a bed of farro or farro. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's
Bed
like
of farro?
it's sort of in between like rice and corn, like texture wise.
Okay.
I don't exactly know what you would classify it as, and I'm sure someone will let me know. But it had farro, edamame beans, which I
Ooh.
like, butternut squash, carrots, and then cooked kale. And the kale with the duck breast was just delicious.
Isn't there supposed to be an egg stealer up here?
Yeah, he's on the other side.
Is he on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
there he is.
there,
There's
yeah.
the little blue bastard.
Yeah. I wish they would have kept the original sound clip of him. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like,
There we go.
they did take some creative liberties in this game, which, like, I didn't agree with. But, it's fine. Like, I just think with this,
Don't
with
fix
that-
what's not broke.
with that particular sound clip, the original was better.
Yes. I 100% agree with you. You can't fix perfection. It's very difficult.
Yeah. Also, you already went out here, bro. You don't have the key.
Ah!
Find the key.
Ah, shucks.
Oh man,
Ah!
you gotta find it.
My aging brain.
He knows where he's going.
I know what I'm doing. Proceeds to jump off into water.
Yeah. Hey, does this water hurt me? Yeah, it does.
Boop, boop, boop.
It's like you leave and still don't grab the key.
I'm dumb, Jake. I'm not that dumb.
I am not the smartest person.
I am of a very little brain.
The brain capacity is very small.
Yeah, they had.
Wait,
Like,
did you?
what did I supposed to do?
I was just making sure you got all of them. I think you did.
Missing like a couple more.
Yeah, I think there's some treasure chests on top of the, like, the roof area.
Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, this game makes you hella OCD.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to leave just like one gem.
Yeah, seriously. It just
Like,
drives you crazy.
It'll drive you insane.
Oh, I think they're over here. Boom.
Yep, there's something.
Were you always able to use sparks to point out the gems in the first one?
Not in the original one. No, because you did get that ability in.
Oh, here we go.
I want to say. Oh, you missed. you just missed it.
Okay. I was like, where to God is it?
Well, Sparks like they've talked about it that Sparks does kind of like glitch out sometimes where you'll be standing next to a gem and he just won't pick one up.
Nah, you gonna get that one.
But I think in the third game you got that ability to like with Sparks to like point out where the gems were. But I think they just gave it to you in this game for the Reignited trilogy. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, first level down.
And
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it here for right now.
First episode here as well.
Yeah, we're wrapping the first episode, so we want to just thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Leave a like and subscribe, and
To be continued.
to be continued.
This
Definitely.
may be a second episode.
And
I'm
maybe
going to
even
just-
more.
Going to just keep inflecting on my voice.
All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.